What's up, everybody? I am that role-playing ginger, and we are back in the Forbidden Woods with Bloodborne. We are going to likely finish the rest of the Forbidden Woods today, and then go and fight the boss at the end of it, so I'm looking forward to that. We got an almighty powerful lightning Ludwig's Holy Blade +7 right now, so we are well above the recommended power for this game, or for this part of the game. But even still, I am not one to just jump onto those two things and get my face destroyed, so I'm going to equip... Do I have? I don't have any oil. Nah, it's fine. I'll just use... I want to get rid of at least one of them, because fighting both of those things at the same time is an absolute nightmare. Oh, well, that was pointless. Actually, that did good damage. That did decent damage right there. Look at that. Executioner glove. Thing is mighty. Boom. Love it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Do this. Pick up a deep sea. Murky Blood Gemstone, Murky Blood Gemstone. Now, the Deep Sea rune, I had the clear Deep Sea from up there. This one's just the Deep Sea. This increases the resistance of Frenzy. The rune means Deep Sea and grants augmented resistance. Yeah. Okay, so the Deep Sea, they all say the same thing, I guess, if they're the part of the same one. So Deep Sea, just the sea runes mean resistances. More shards, more shards, more shards. Every day more shards. There you guys are. There's a big one around the corner to the right. We want to watch out for that. Oh god, it hurts. Yo! Love it. We already got another level. Jeez. I don't know if I'm just misremembering it or something, but like I remember it being like I had to farm out here, so maybe I don't know. I don't know what's going on. That guy, you see his head hasn't exploded yet? We don't want that to happen. We don't want his head to explode, so we're going to kind of leave him alone just for right now. We'll get to him at some point, but that's a gate over there too that we need to unlock from the other side, so first things first, Frenzy Cold Blood. There's a big snaky right there. And we do kind of want to get rid of it, so I'm going to go ahead and just... Excuse you. Bloodstone shards. Alright. And then we're gonna see a familiar face up here. Look, it's a piggy boy! I'm gonna big smack him. Wanna give me the booty. Oh. He's got some warts and everything. He's not doing too well. It's okay, piggy. We'll put you down. We got big piggies. This is actually the last little stretch of the Forbidden Woods. And potentially the hardest. There's a lot of things here that can mess you up really badly. But it's not too crazy. Mainly it's just you gotta watch out, because now in this area especially, if you see a person walking with like the snake heads or whatnot, they will scream and cause other snake boys to drop down or climb out of the ground. I don't know what's going on up there. Is that a snake? Okay, it is. It just hadn't loaded in all the way. I'm like, what the actual hell? This one will roar and cause others to come up, so I'm gonna very quickly... Boink! Oh no, that was the wrong one. I might have gotten myself turned around. Now I'm remembering things incorrectly. Down here is this, and then I believe you can fall down. No, you don't want to fall down there. Oh, well, look at you following me all the way over here like a determined Dennis. Alright, but this here is something that's very easy to miss. Oh, is that the lake down there? Yeah, you can go down that way. But you're stuck down there if you do, so you have to find your way all the way around. But so I'm going to go, and you can leap. Oh, crap, I messed it up. Watch out for goobers. Yeah, there are a bunch of goobers down here, so I'll have to find my way back. Excuse you. I don't need the big sword for you guys. Yeah, a lot of goobers down here. Likely, I don't know if it's ever explained what they're doing down here. My theory is that they were, that these ones came from the college, or Bergenworth. And I just picked up another one, which is this one, if I remember correctly, is a very good rune. The Anti-Clockwise Metamorphosis. Secret symbol of Clepa Carol, runesmith of Bergenworth. Twisted cross means metamorphosis. Rotated anti-clockwise, this rune boosts stamina. The discovery of the blood made their dream of evolution a reality. Metamorphosis and the excesses and deviations that followed was only the beginning. So yeah, it gives you a 10% boost to stamina, which is actually very helpful. Especially if you're a strength build and you're using a heavy weapon. Arcane Blood Gemstones, which I still can't use. Madman's Knowledge. Yeah, I think these are individuals that were experimented on at Bergenworth. But I'm not positive. I could be very wrong there. Yeah, this is... Okay, this is where I know where I'm at now. Yeah, this leads right back around to the swamp where I shot skulls at the, Where you at, Piggy? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I know where I'm at now. There's an entire set of armor that I want to get from here. It's weird armor. It doesn't look as cool as it does, but it looks like the Bloodborne version of the red, what is it, the red sorcerer armor or whatnot from Dark Souls 1, where it was like red, had a pointed cowl, and had like a beak coming out of it. It looks almost like a Bloodborne equivalent to that. Oh, hey buddy. You're the one. This guy will scream and cause enemies to spawn everywhere. So we want to be rid of him. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Ooh, that was bad. That's why we want to not be in the middle of all that. I should have gotten out of there and then just take them on one at a time. But I'm a dummy, as we've established in numerous other videos. Blood vials, very nice. Oh, there's another guy. Yeah, I thought my lightning wasn't doing nearly as much to these guys, so that's why I went with fire. Apparently lightning's just wrecking house everywhere in early game. Bloodstone shards, very nice. Boop. Yeah, this is where I was going, right? I think this is where I was going. Yeah, this is where all the snakes, the big snake and everything, and I was like, wait a minute. I thought the big snake was going to roar and cause people to come up. This is the jump I missed. There we go. Over here is the Graveguard mask. And then down there, I believe, is the rest of the outfit, because his head came off, apparently. So yeah, Graveguard stuff is kind of weird looking. It's got, I think, some decent poison resistance, if I remember correctly. It's got arcane resistance, bolt resistance, and the poison and frenzy resistances. So it looks like it's mainly for frenzy resistance by the looks of things, but it doesn't look great, in my opinion. It's not my favorite. Then again, red isn't my favorite color. I usually go for things that aren't red, even though I think the outfit I'm wearing does have red on it, but it's not primarily red. Now there's that bad guy, but we're gonna come back. We're gonna get that guy from the other end. So, first things first, we need to get down there, which is where Piggy was. Hi, friend. Anything over here? Nope. Bye, friend. I've always wondered if I can see their specters, is that when they can see my specter, or am I literally just running past characters and there's somebody somewhere that can see me right now? Because I would love it if it is the case that when I see their specter, they see my specter. We got a big piggy here, so we're going to want to take care of Big Piggy. And then, I think it's here. It might be the next creek. Yeah, right here. This is a secret little area. Where you can get, boom, the Dissipating Lake Carol Rune. I can loot this guy, thank you very much. Dissipating Lake. The Dissipating Lake is one of the lake runes, and it does bolt damage reduction. Here we are. Love it. Oh, and there's another piggy too, that's right. Sweet! Sweet! And you can get the piggy stuck on the fire too, which is really fun. But I don't need to. Because my build is actually coming out very powerful. I'm actually wondering if I'll have any trouble with the next fight, because the next boss is a tough boss. No matter how many times you've played the game, this boss I think is going to give you at least a tiny little hiccup of trouble. So first things first, up here's that gate where that dude was walking around that I didn't want to surprise until I opened up the gate. Because his head's going to explode. So we're going to get behind this dude, let him start going crazy, but I'm just going to point. Ha! Love it. Get this. Clockwise Metamorphosis. This one I think increases HP. Yep, raises HP. And yeah, we've basically cleared, as far as I can think of, the entire Forbidden Woods. I don't think there's any more enemies left to fight. I got the runes, I got the armor. So yeah, we're doing good. Should I go ahead and fight them, or should I go back, spend my runes, and then fight them? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. We're gonna head back to the Hunter's Dream. We're going to spend the runes, and then we are going to fight the boss here. We're going to actually use two allies during this fight. Two old hunters, I believe, because this fight is a 3-on-1. The next boss is a 3-on-1, and they're very scary 3-on-1. And every time you beat one, the other two gain that one's power, if I remember correctly. So it's going to be a tough fight, even with 3 versus 3. But at least they'll be able to distract one or two of the enemies off of me while I try to take them out. So, we're looking good. We're looking real good. Where did she go? First things first, of course. Gonna go up here and repair. Got to take care of your weapons, obviously. And then I'm going to... Can I fortify the thing to +6? Yes, I can. Boink! Awesome. Do I have any runes or any gems in that one? I don't know if I do. I don't. So that... Boom! Physical attack +12. Yeah, this one is just the non-arcane damage dealing one. Alright, so yeah. I want that one to be basically the melee beef house. Hi, friend!
Welcome home, good. What is...
I want to channel my blood echoes into arcane energy.
Farewell, good.
I don't know when the soft cap is. It might be 40, but I also want to see where I'm at. Physical damage reduction plus 3%. More echoes from slain enemies. That's one of the reasons why I'm getting so many echoes, but still. Visceral attacks. I've not been doing many visceral attacks, so I don't know why that's there. I'm gonna do... No, because it's still gonna be the same. If I do this, I might do this once I start using my Executioner's Glove a lot more, because it gives me a bigger pool of Quicksilver bullets at the beginning. I'm gonna do HP. Do more HP. Just a little bit more HP is fine. Actually, I'm gonna do stamina. My HP is okay. And that tiny little chunk is alright, but it's not gonna be as much as I would like. The stamina might get me another dodge, or another roll, or another attack. So, boom. Alright. I do want to spend... I'll spend my last ones. I'm gonna buy some of the Hunter's Marks. Perfect. Alright, now we just go back to... Where is it? Is it... It is. It's Forbidden Woods. And then this is going to be the boss run. I'm pretty much going to be skipping past, I think, everything except for that one guy that was down there by the gate. He's the only one I'm not going to really skip past because he's in the way of the summon, and I don't want the summon to attack him. And get, like, stuck. And I do have my thingamabob, so I think I will get the... I have the rune that the Confederate dude over there gave me. Look at me, I'm so pretty. I'm so pretty. I love my boots. I love them. I love the fact that my gloves are gigantic compared to my sleeves. That's something I've always loved. I don't know why. It's 90s aesthetic. 90s anime aesthetic. It's awesome. Big giant boots, big giant gloves. Scarves. How did I miss you? That's just shiny coins. That's fine. So, we're just gonna run past everybody, because they're all too slow to keep up anyway. Oh my god, there's a guy and a thing up here, too. I'm just missing everybody. Twin bloodstone shards and a fool's blood gemstone. We're gonna want to hug the wall, because we don't want to grab the attention of big snakes or all that. Except for this guy. This guy's fine. Whoop. Here we are. Tempering bloodstone gemstone. Summon the younger... Oh, I thought that was a snake. That's just the leaf. Summon the younger Medaris twin. This guy, the spell you get, or the magic you get from the cooperative thing, like I was saying, is named after these guys, I think. So we got one of them, and the older one is down here. And we're gonna have both of them in the fight. Younger Medaris twin and... Come on, buddy. Older Hunter Henrik. Sweet. And then down here is the boss. This arena is really cool. It's very reminiscent of Sif's boss fight in Dark Souls 1, where it's a tomb. It's basically a giant thing, and then you see them just walk out like NAZGÜLs. Oh, it's so cool. Now this guy's throwing fireballs, so I kind of want to get rid of him. You see how this would be trickier if it were just me? Oh god. One strategy that I actually tried a couple times, but it does risk you end up losing the allies with you, is by basically getting all their HPs lower and lower and lower at a time without necessarily killing them just yet. Because then it's just a quicker fight. But this isn't going badly. My superpowered lightning weapon is really helping out here. The fact that I'm over leveled beyond belief is also helping out. Oh god. He's got a much rangier weapon than I do. Well, my weapon's got range, his has got the speed and the range. And even if they're not attacking you, they can hit you still if you get in the way of the weapon. One down. Alright, now we move on to another one. Oh, we lost one of our allies. Okay. Another one down. And then this one is not going to be a problem. Boom! Victory is ours. Henrik and me! We did it. Side by side. Rest in peace to the fallen. Blood Rapture! What does Blood Rapture do? Blood Rapture is the raw euphoria of the warmth of blood. Restores HP with visceral attacks, one of the darker hunter techniques. This rune resonates with servants of the Queen, carrier of the Child of Blood, who yearn for their Queen's blood and little hope of requitement. For them, they find solace in Blood Rapture, as it serves as a surrogate for their desires. So this basically will heal you when you get visceral attacks off. Like, even if you're not going to be getting healed, like if you restore your health by what's it called? By hitting them quickly after you've been hit, it'll still heal you even if you don't have that. Now this is the last stretch before Bergenworth, and we're going to be careful because we have some of the students of Bergenworth hanging around. And they're a little on the creepier side. Oh god. I thought I was going to be able to stun him. He is frenzying me. You see, he didn't do any damage. It's just doing frenzy, but frenzy is scarier than damage. This is going to hurt. Oh no, it's going away, good. Yeah. Look at these things. Ugh. Have you ever seen The Fly? Ugh. It's like that. Creepy, and I don't like it. The students of Bergenworth, especially Master Willem, became obsessed with the idea that we have to have more eyes, we have to be able to see, we have to see the truth, and they took it in a very literal sense. But we have now made it to Bergenworth. First thing I want to do is go through here and open up that gate. Best thing's best is to just kind of step back and let them do their thing first. I don't know if they're weak to fire or if they're weak to lightning. Lightning seems to do okay against them, because if you have the Tonitrus is going to be pretty handy against them. But you'll see there's a younger Madaris twin here. And I'm actually going to utilize it for not the reason you would think. Alright, I'm going to actually test the fire on this guy. Oh, God. The other one's going to come up too. Okay, so fire doesn't seem to do as good as bolt. I'm going to utilize the younger Madaris twin, but not for the boss. For the boss, it'll be just me. I'm gonna utilize it for utilize the twin for something else. Alright, where'd the fly guy go? Guy's pretty fly, but I'd rather see in person how fly he really is. There you are. Come on, do your thing. Jump up. Oh, nope, you're not gonna jump up? There you are. There we go. God, they're so creepy. And then, of course, be careful over here. Because over here is a noodle boy. And we all hate noodle boys because noodle boys eat our insight like this! God, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting that this one, for some reason, doesn't ever get stunned. Like, if you go in there with this big old weapon and smack it, it's not gonna stun it at all. Arcane Lake. Arcane defense. Nice. Oh, that cost me some insight, but that's fine. I think I have like 25 Madman's knowledges. So I should be good insight-wise. There are 2 fly guys hanging out up top of this that will drop down. And come around this way. Oh, they're not coming down this way yet. So they haven't noticed me. That's good. Maybe I can cheese him. I can cheese him. Ha! Love it. Alright, then this guy, come do your jump. Whoa. Got him. And we want those guys gone, because there is something big and gnarly over here. And it can hurt, like real bad. It shoots meteors. Why wouldn't it? Does this damage it at all? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, it does some. Not a lot, but it does some. Oh god! Oh god! This thing is beastie. There we go. And it respawns, by the way. Don't think just because it's some gigantic enemy that if you beat it, you're safe. You're not safe. It will respawn. Every time you light the thing. Great One's Wisdom. That's a new item right there. At Bergenworth, Master Willem had an epiphany. We are thinking on the basis of planes. What we need are more eyes. Yeah. He had an epiphany, and it made everyone turn into flies. Turn into Baxters. It's fine. This over here. Sedative, very nice. And then this is the shortcut. So now we don't have to fight the big old giant centipede looking dude. What is that? Was that a ladder? No, it's just a pole. Alright. We have that. And then in here is going to be somebody really, really rough to fight. I have trouble fighting this guy, which is why I'm going to use the younger Madara twin to help me out. So I'm going to go back to the lamp. I'm going to spend my echoes to get another point of arcane, because my arcane is now getting scary. And then in the next episode, we're going to fight not only the NPC hunter that is up on top of that tower, we're then going to completely shift the entire reality of the game. So, I hope y'all ready for that. I'm ready for it. I've been ready. So we're gonna get boink. Awesome, level 71, my god. We are getting scary, and I'm here for it. And I'm going to buy more of these. Alright. Well, we're going to take care of that in the next episode, so thank you all for being here, and until then, everybody, peace out.